Here I am walking the dogs, Fleet Pond, and we're going to stop and have a look at a couple of things. Today we've got the replacement for the aqua gear that came out last year, which I rather liked, called the TravelTap. We also have the concept Baz and I came up with on one of our walks on the North Downs Way was for homemade pot noodles. So Baz has already done the gluten-free one. I'm doing the cheapskates version, and that should be less than about 40p a portion. Right. Right, let's get some water. Right, so here we have the new TravelTap water purification system. It's the 2009 update of the aqua gear. They've taken on board some of the user feedback that has come their way from people using the aqua gear from when it came out last year. Going from left to right, we have the new TravelTap with its cooler bag, the old aqua gear, and burning in the background the Ketadine. This is the Ketadine one, and that is at 279.6 grams. Here's the old aqua gear, and that's 187.4 grams. Here's the new TravelTap with all its paraphernalia, and that's 260.7 grams. Let's see what we get for our money. They have added this nice cooler bag for storing it in, which comes with a handle, and then you have the actual sports bottle itself and the filter. Let's look at the differences now between this and the aqua gear. As you can see from the bottom, it's no longer filled up from unscrewing the bottom. It's more like a regular sports bottle. The cap for covering the mouthpiece is a bit more rubbery than before. Right, let's undo it. They've increased the capacity from about 200, well, by about 150 millilitres. It's gone from about 500 to 650, but we'll be testing the 650 capacity in a minute. And you can undo the filter, and the part for getting all the grit out, if there's any in the water, any particles, is now inside as well, and not as before within the where you fill up. And that screws onto the bottom of the filter. The filter unscrews, so if you're using really dirty water, clog it up, you can replace the filter, which I'd like to say, oh, that's cheap for doing or inexpensive, but I was not able to find out how much a replacement filter would cost. And if you're using it with normal streams in Scotland or Wales or the lakes, you really won't need to buy a replacement filter for a really long time, because it does an incredible amount of water. So, and the retail price of this is £45, but it's £35 from backpackinglight.co.uk, which is a £5 increase, if I remember correctly, from the Aqua Gear, which isn't bad in a year. They've improved the design a bit, increased the capacity, changed the filter a bit, and giving you a cooler bag, so not bad. Okay, let's test the capacity of this with some water. Right. 250. Another 250, so that's 500. Another 150. There's about another 150. So it's definitely 650 there. So as I say, I thought they wrote it on the bottle somewhere. Yep, here at the bottom, 650 mils, and that's what it's taken. So you can see how neat and small that filter is. That is the filter from the Catadine. Look how big that is, it's massive.